Hello aspirants, welcome to CSAT FIT PYQs. See, this is question origin CSAT paper 2023. Right? See, let P, Q, R, S and T be five statements such that C. R be five statements such that if P is true, अगर P true है, if P is true, then P is true, then both Q and R are true. So Q be true होगा and Q and S be true. Q and S be true. Right? So if P is true, then Q is true and S is true. Right? अगर मान ले that implies अगर मान ले Q गलत है, ठीक है, and S सही है, then right? Then P cannot be true. P cannot be true. So P is wrong. Right? P is incorrect when Q is wrong and S is right, and when Q is right and S is wrong, then also P would be false, right? P false होगा भाई. P सही होने के लिए if P is true, then Q and S are true, right? Q और S दोनों सही होना चाहिए, right? So if Q and S are true, अगर नहीं है, right? Q and S दोनों सही नहीं है, then P would be wrong, right? अगर then ये भी हो सकता है भाई Q भी wrong हो and S be wrong ho, right? Then also P would be wrong, right? So these are other possibilities, right? So P agar right true hai, right? Then Q and S both has to be true, right? If P is true, then both Q and S has to be true, right? So yeah, then if R and S are true, so this is from statement 1 से हमें ये information आ गया. If R and S are true, R and S are true, अगर दोनों true है, ठीक है, then T is false. अगर दोनों true है तो भाई then T is false, right? So if R is false and S is true, then T would be true, right? भाई क्योंकि R and S दोनों true होगा, ठीक है, then T would be false, right? ठीक है, अगर if R is false and S is true, then जो इसका जो है true है उसके उल्टा होगा, right? और it can be true, T can be true और T can be false, right? अगर क्योंकि अगर R and S are true, then T has to be false, right? दोनों true है तो, right? T has to be false. Now see, R can be true and S can be false, so that means T would be true, right? और T can be false also, right? ऐसा नहीं है ना कि भाई R and S दोनों सही है तो T false होगा, right? अब एक भी सही होगा तो वो true भी हो सकता है, false भी हो सकता है. Then see, if R is right, incorrect, false and S is also false, then T can be true or T can be false, right? T can be true or T can be false, right? So ये हो गया, then T is false, right? This signifies this, right? Now which of the following can be concluded? That is, if T is true, अगर T true है, इसका मतलब भाई if T is true, then at least one of P and R must be false. At least one of P and R must be false. If T is true, that means T true का मतलब है कि R and S दोनों true नहीं हो सकता, right? T is true, that means R and S both cannot be true, right? So T का true सिर्फ इन्हीं तीन केसेस में पॉसिबल हो सकता है, right? इन्हीं तीन केसेस में पॉसिबल हो सकता है. So now at least one of P and R must be false. अब देखो R false है इसमें, right? So R भी false है, right? अब देखो इसमें R true है, R true and S is false, right? So then T is true, right? अगर T true, so R is true and S is false. Now let's take see P का reference. अब देखो P अगर false है, right? At least so if here see S is false, right? S is false and R is true, right? अगर S false है, ठीक है, S false है, so then P would be false, right? If S is false, P would be false, ठीक है. S true होगा, right? Q भी true होगा तभी P ठीक होगा, right? So that means if S is false, then P is false, right? So if R is true, then P is false. So in any case, so here be R false है, here all false. And if R is true, then P would be false. So that means if T is to be true, then at least one of P and R must be false, right? P and R must be false, right? Right? Then if Q is true, then P is true. अगर Q true है भाई, अब देखो इधर Q true है, right? Then P is not true, P is false, right? P true होने के लिए both Q and S has to be true, right? अगर एक भी गलत हो गया तो P would be false. So this is incorrect. So only we select the correct answer using the code given below. So only option A is a correct answer, right? Right? So like this, we will solve this true and false statement based questions. These are new type of questions asked in CSAT paper 2023, right? Then they are not asked in 2024, but they are important. They can be asked in future years, right? And they are little bit confusing. We need to be careful, right? So we need to check for all the possibilities, right? There is one more question, right? In 2023 only based on true and false. You can watch that video also.